The new Killzone Wrestling. Also in action, Chief Tomahawk, Michelle Myers, Rico Vega, Thug, Lieutenant Kilgore, Triple R Superstar, Kamikazee Incorporated, Colonel Frank Bass, Christian Skyfire, Mass Superstar, Marvelous Mike Murphy, and Amazing Maria, and many more. 100% family friendly. It's Killzone Wrestling. Check them out, www.newkzw.com. Card is subject to change. Family friendly. It's Killzone Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting edition of KZW Total Mayhem. I'm Big Gene King, and I tell you what, we're going to bring you all the action here this week that KZW has to offer. But before we do that, we want to send out a special thank you to the Barbourville Funeral Home for use of their facilities. I guarantee you fans, if you missed it, it was an absolutely electric night of pro wrestling from top to bottom. And as a matter of fact, I want to get to the first match of the evening. It's a return grudge match between Marvelous Mike Murphy with the Amazing Maria versus the Mass Superstar.
Standing 6'7", weighing 285 pounds, from parts unknown, this is the Mass Superstar!
And his opponent, standing 5'10", weighing in at 240 pounds, from right here in Barbourville, Kentucky, being accompanied to the ring by the Amazing Maria. This is Marvelous Mike Murphy!
Did I pull his mask? Did I pull his mask? Come on, man! Hey, you seen him up there? I didn't see him doing it. I didn't see him pulling the mask. I seen him up there, you. I just seen him up there. What do you know? You can't see. You can't either. You can't spell. Over her. You see it?
What a thunderous chop by the man superstar.
Make him leave, but he won't. You want somebody to win? Let's shake some brains out here. Let's hear it.
What brains? That's muddy water.
Shut up.
You shut up.
remaining. 6 minutes have expired. 4 minutes are remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Barbourville, Kentucky's own, Marvelous Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up once again for Barbourville, Kentucky's own Marvelous Myke Murphy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, we're back here on Mayhem. That was an outstanding matchup between Marvelous Myke and the Masked Superstar. Marvelous Myke pulled out a hard-fought victory, hitting the Murphy's Law, his finishing maneuver, mind you, on the Masked Superstar. But I tell you what, it's what after the match that gets me ticked off. The Masked Superstar laid a heinous beatdown on Marvelous Myke for no reason whatsoever other than utter contempt and jealousy that he lost the match. I tell you what, Brothers Keeper's going to look at this and he's going to do something about this. I can tell you right now, the wheels are turning in Brothers Keeper's head. It's going to be absolutely outstanding to see how this all turns out. But I want to tell you right now, before we go to our next matchup, I'd like to get a big word from our sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, KZW would like to thank their sponsors, Windsor Gas and Grocery in Casey County, Guthrie's River House in Burnside, Whiplash Gear in Corbin in Somerset, Cash Express in Liberty in Somerset, and their newest sponsor, 84 Lumber in Somerset. Fans, I tell you right now, KZW is absolutely on fire right now, and this next match is going to prove it. I'll tell you, this match is going to prove it right here. Colonel Frank Bass is going to be accompanying the tag team champions, Kamikazee Incorporated, in a tag title match against their challengers, Christian Skyfire and Chief Tomahawk. Let's go to that match.
You talking to me? Hey, Chief!
Ladies and gentlemen, Colonel Frank Bass doesn't like it when you yell. Hey, Colonel, is the chicken you said was? Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes have expired. 10 minutes remain. 5 minutes has expired. 10 minutes remain. Everybody chant USA! USA! USA!
And your winners of the match, Kamikazee Incorporated!
I tell you what, this Colonel Frank Bass, he has a lot of gall, a lot of unlitigated gall to cheat in that match for Kamikazee Incorporated against Tomahawk and Christian Skyfire. I tell you what, they had that match won until Frank Bass stuck his nose where it didn't belong. Oh man, I tell you what, let's go get a word from Frank Bass right now.
Colonel Frank Bass here with Dragon Mask number 2. Collectively, we are Kamikazee Incorporated. We are here live in Barbourville, Kentucky. And first of all, I don't like Barbourville, Kentucky. I don't want to be here. And I do not want to hear no fans chanting USA. And when Obama's health care plan passes, all these USA chants are going to turn into boos anyway. Barbourville, Kentucky, Kamikazee Incorporated. Boom, daddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at KZW Total Mayhem. I'm Big Gene King, and it's time for our main event of the evening, featuring the new KZW World Heavyweight Champion, Rico Vega, with his manager, Colonel Frank Bass, taking on the challenger, Sebastian Cage. Let's go to that matchup.
Standing at 6 foot, weighing 210 pounds, he is the KZW Heavyweight Champion. He is the All-American Gangster, Rico Vega!
opponent, the challenger, standing 6'1", weighing in at 155 pounds, from the City of Angels. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Sebastian Page! Come on, everybody, let's get behind Sebastian Cage. Sebastian, 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 Sebastian. Ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian Cage kicks out at the count of 2. Disqualification, Sebastian Cage. Ladies and gentlemen, Although Rico Vega has been disqualified, he is still your KZW heavyweight champion.
I tell you what, wrestling fans, Sebastian Cage may have won that match, but he won it by disqualification, thanks to Colonel Frank Bass, once again, sticking his nose where it don't belong. I tell you what, Frank Bass, it's time this guy got dealt with right now by Brother's Keeper, because I tell you this much right now, if it were me, I wouldn't put up with him. But, oh man, I tell you what even gets me even more fired up is what he done after the matchup. He tried to bring in Kamikazee Incorporated to beat on this young kid, this young superstar, Sebastian Cage, who couldn't have put up a fight against all four of those guys. I just want to thank God for Tomahawk and Christian Skyfire coming out and challenging Kamikazee Incorporated to a six-man match, taking on Sebastian Cage as their partner. I tell you what right now, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be a stellar matchup. If you get a chance to see it, come out and see it live, because I tell you, it is going to be one great event. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, before we leave, let's get a word from our sponsors.
Ladies and gentlemen, KZW would like to thank their sponsors, Windsor Gas and Grocery in Casey County, Guthrie's River House in Burnside, Whiplash Gear and Corbin in Somerset, Cash Express and Liberty in Somerset, and their newest sponsor, 84 Lumber in Somerset.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we end tonight's show, I want to send a special thank you to the Barbourville Funeral Home for use of their facilities. If you have, for any unfortunate reason, any need for any kind of funeral services whatsoever, the Barbourville Funeral Home is the cheapest place around. They'll give you a reasonable price and they'll help you out any way they can, wrestling fans. I tell you, they're very nice people, they're very professional, and they'll help you out any way they can. Well, with that being said, before we wrap up this show, I want to give you a couple of words of advice, all right? I want you to check our Facebook fan site at facebook.com/kzwfansite.com and our website, thenewkzw.com, where we have editorials, bios, upcoming news and rumors, upcoming show dates. I tell you what, it's all there. You don't want to miss it. Log on to newkzw.com. And with that being said, I am Big Gene King, and I'll see you next week.
The new Killzone Wrestling. Also in action, Chief Tomahawk, Michelle Myers, Rico Vega, Thug, Lieutenant Kilgore, Triple R Superstar, Kamikazee Incorporated, Colonel Frank Bass, Christian Skyfire, Mass Superstar, Marvelous Mike Murphy, and Amazing Maria, and many more. 100% family friendly. It's Killzone Wrestling. Check them out, www.newkzw.com. Card is subject to change. Family friendly. It's Killzone Wrestling.
Guys, I hate to break this up.
Hey, Gene.
How you doing, man?
What's going on, Gene King, baby? What's up?
What's up, brother? Guys, I gotta ask you this right now. Who are your two tag team partners for next month at Cage Fury? Against
You really want to know?
Yeah, I really want to know. The fans really want to know as well.
Christian, all I know is when Cage Fury rolls around, when that bell rings, we're going to hit that mat hard, brother.
We're going to hit that mat hard.
Hitting it hard.
Total mayhem.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, man. I tell you what, with you guys around, I know it's going to be a classic match.
How tall is that cage?
Yeah, man, it is absolutely.
You know, because he might be 17 foot tall. He might be
900 pounds.
He might be a baby.
And you know what? I will admit.
Hey, he might be from Burnside.
Hey, that'd be a great.
And that's only
Burnside.
one.
Huh?
That's
Burnside. Down the road.
Oh, is it?
Burnside. Hey, we're going to break Red Bull in the cage.
Oh, man.
It's hurry for time.
I had one of those Red Bulls over at Barbourville.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
They'll put the hair on you, won't they?
All I'm saying is you people be prepared. Cage Fury, baby. It's going down. Rico Vega, I got your number.
10.
Oh, man. I can't wait.
Team USA, right here's the captain.
September 10th, Shopville, Kentucky. Be there.
It's going to be total mayhem.
We're going to hit the mat.
Red Bull.